Hello guys, welcome back to yet another video of frequently asked question. If you guys remember, we created a poll on our community tab. Generally, every Wednesday we create a poll about Q&A or if any FAQ video is planned. So always remember to check our community post every Wednesday. If you have questions, you guys can drop them there. And this is a Q&A of OnePlus Nord 3. This is the device which I recently purchased. I've used this device for a few days now. So we got almost 22 questions on this community post and I'll answer each of them in this video. So if you guys like a content and if you think it's useful for you guys, then make sure to smash that like button and also make sure to subscribe to our channel. So first question we have from Tushar, who says OnePlus 9 is available in the same price. Compare it for battery, heating, camera. OnePlus 9 if possible, as OnePlus 9 has custom ROM support, it's better for me. So Tushar, if you are asking me like comparison between OnePlus 9 and Nord 3, then I would say 9, for me personally 9 is a good device. I personally don't like the design of OnePlus Nord 3. If I have any option like choosing between OnePlus 9 or Nord 3, I'll obviously go with OnePlus 9. But remember one thing, OnePlus 9 is an old device now and it will not get the longer Android support which Nord 3 will be getting. Nord 3 will be getting approximate 3 years of Android upgrades. So mostly up to Android 16, this device will have the support. But when you talk about the custom ROM, if you prefer custom ROM and if you have already used custom ROMs in past, then that thing is a bit difficult on OnePlus Nord 3. Next question is from IM_HRJ, who says, what about software experience and processor 9000, which is Dimensity in gaming and in day-to-day task. So with no doubt, day-to-day tasking is pretty good on this device. I have only seen bit of issues with the RAM management, but other than that, you can also do casual gaming. I don't prefer this device for hardcore gamers. And the software experience is good. It's similar to other OnePlus smartphones. It comes with OxygenOS 13.1, bloatware free kind of, I can say, but there are few applications like hot apps and other stuff. Those can be easily disabled, but by default those things comes on OnePlus Nord 3. Then Anupam says, bro, please tell me Nord 3 is good for gamers, for non-gamers and only for daily usage social media. How was the camera? Any flickering issues? So see, first of all, Nord 3 is a really good device who are not much into gaming. Gaming also you can do on this device. I do play Battlegrounds Mobile India. Initially in my testing, I did test out that game. It was running perfectly fine with no issues at all. And for social usage, it's a good device because it comes with 5000 mAh of battery and which lasts a long time. I have also done a dedicated battery charging and drain test between OnePlus Nord 3, Nothing Phone 2 and iQOO Neo 7 Pro. Make sure to check out that video. Camera is good enough. In good lighting condition, it produces pretty good images. About screen flickering, yes, that is there on this device. So the next question is from Chinmay, who says, is there any difference in the navigation, GNS, GPS, etc.? See, I'm not much aware about this thing. You can Google about the same thing. But when we talk about the performance compared to OnePlus 11, so obviously OnePlus 11 is a flagship device and we cannot compare the performance with that device. So that is completely a different segment. And Nord 3 doesn't have dual band. Yes, it have only one band, which is L1. Does that make any noticeable difference? Yes, that do makes a noticeable difference, which I have observed in my testing. When I go to the basement, I don't get the GPS signal on my OnePlus Nord 3. Wherein if I take my OnePlus 11 to the basement, I do get the GPS signal because that comes with L1 plus L5 band if I'm not wrong. Next question is again from Chinmay Sharma. Is there any battery drainage or heating issues? As of now, nothing have been observed for battery drain. You can check out the video which is being displayed on the screen. Then Karthik says, I have OnePlus 9R. Do you think Nord 3 would be worthy upgrade? If you have 9R, I would say you can still use that device for few months or a year. But if you immediately want to upgrade, there are few more options. Like you can go with OnePlus 11R instead of OnePlus Nord 3, because mostly OnePlus 9R, I think it will get another one Android upgrade compared to Nord 3, which will be getting another 3 Android upgrades. Then Sumit says, what about Nord 3 primary camera colors? Are they oversaturated? Yes, here I have seen in some of my samples, pictures are slightly oversaturated. And then it comes to personal choice. Some users may like that and some may not. Then Chinmay says, Nord 3 doesn't have DC dimming, but does it have 1440 Hz PWM dimming? Yes, PWM dimming is there, which is 1440 Hz or any other frequency. It's the same frequency, but flickering can be noticed around 366 Hz or 368 Hz. Then Keshav says, any possibilities of or any scope of custom ROMs development on Nord 3. That completely depends on the developers. Though I have seen in my past Dimensity devices a lot of developers don't prefer. But yes, 1 or 2 custom ROMs we might get to see in future. Then Vishwak says, how does it compare with OnePlus 11R? So personally, I don't have OnePlus 11R, but I've seen a lot of videos. OnePlus 11R performs little better in terms of camera segment and even in performance. Then Mohan says, is it good for media consumption, especially speakers? Yes, it's pretty good. Speakers are loud enough. They just lack that bass, but other than that, everything is good. They are loud enough. Then Anirudh says, which phone is better, Nord 3 versus OnePlus 11R for general usage, no gaming, battery life should be good, network and calling? Here, I would say go with OnePlus 11R, though I personally don't have OnePlus 11R, but I have seen a lot of videos comparing OnePlus Nord 3 with OnePlus 11R, and I always found OnePlus 11R better. Suman says, is green line issue on OnePlus phones still are there? Yes, it's still there on OnePlus phones. Not only OnePlus phone, other brands also have these green line issues like Samsung, Motorola, etc. Next question is from Mohammed, who says, in OnePlus Nord 3, is the throttling problem appears only in performance mode? If the performance mode off, is there any throttling issues? So there are no throttling issues if the performance mode is turned off. It only happens if your device heats up or if your device temperature goes above 40 or 45 degrees Celsius. I've tested throttling on OnePlus Nord 3 using OnePlus Cooler, which did not allow my device to heat, and that time I had enabled high performance mode and there were no throttling issues at all. Then Moham says, my budget is around 40k. I don't play games. Daily super smooth performance is priority. Should I go with OnePlus Nord or OnePlus 11R or Nothing Phone 2? See, when it comes to if you are not looking for the performance part, I would say go with Nothing Phone 2. Though that device delivers good performance, but you'll get a cleanest UI on that device. So I would recommend you to go with Nothing Phone 2. Then Anirudh says, how is the camera quality, especially primary lens 50 megapixel IMX 890? So I did click few pictures with 50 megapixel mode, but there I did notice little bit of skins getting washed out in direct sunlight. But if I use the normal mode, their post processing is pretty good. But photos with 50 megapixel are not bad. In this price range, I would say it does a great job even in camera segment. Vinay says, battery backup kaisa hai? Brother, I have done a video on that, battery drain and charging speed. You guys can check it out. Zaid have a question, Nord 3 camera is portrait video recording works well or not? Surprisingly, I did notice it was working pretty good. Even when I set the aperture to minimum, there also I did see background blur was really good. Little bit of issues were seen in the edge detection, and this edge detection issue for sure you'll see on smartphones whenever you take portrait videos. So guys, with this question, we have almost answered every question asked about OnePlus Nord 3. Still, if you guys have any kind of questions, let me know in the comment section below or wait until Wednesday, where I'll again create a community post, and we always do FAQ video and Q&A video, so you can post your questions there. I'll also be dropping a full in-depth review of OnePlus Nord 3 soon, so stay tuned for it. This is your friend Ashok signing out. See you guys in the next video.